Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the saltiest guy in America right now because I'm gonna miss cash in the cash games because I didn't play the fake guy Tulo. I think last time I checked it like 5 minutes ago, I was like 6 points out or something like that, and Tulo was freaking 54% owned in cash. So I played that trash can Freddie Galvis, and I'm paying the price for it. So like we always do, it's a two slate type of day, man. You got the early, late. Right now, I'm liking the early a lot more because there's no cores games. There's no game in cores, and it's pretty decent pitches here. So right now, right off the back, we got Jake Arrieta versus the Pirates. We're jumping right into it. Let's go take a look at some of these numbers, these elite numbers. Um, I'm just gonna load up the Pirate screen. I was looking at some Saber Sim projections earlier too. Uh, That was my freaking tiebreaker. That John, the Saber Sim didn't even like Chris Sale. I was like, there's no way I'm not playing Chris Sale in cash. You crazy. What else? What did I come? Oh yeah, Pirates. I'm lost already. Uh, let's how this stuff lined up. And already, let's see his price 12K. So I already got this guy at 12K. This through the roof. Let's take a look at some of the plate discipline. 10.6 swing and strike above average. Zone contact. Above average, but he pitches more to contact anyway. Outside swing 30.3. That's pretty impressive. Um, but his thing is generating a bunch of like type of ground balls and weak contact. So fit pretty good. XFIP, yeah. FIP and XFIP to righties extremely great. The Pirates actually don't have any lefties either. They throw out Jaso, who I'm not scared of, and then Polanco, who I'm also not scared of, and he generates extremely weak contact here. Look at this, and then look at the freaking ground ball rate. That's pretty elite. So this dude's an extreme ground ball pitcher and induces a lot of weak contact. So that's definitely somebody I like. But I'm not quite sure he's going to get the Ks necessary to hit value here when you got these other guys on the slate. Let's go take a look at the advanced numbers. Okay, right now we got Starler Marte, 415 Woba, 161 WRC plus, high ISO. It's almost, let's just see, it's just the main thing I'm looking at is the strikeout percentage. Excuse me. 12.6, extremely low, 12.7, 25.2, 19.6, 21.1, and I'm pretty sure that number was higher a month ago. But man, McCutcheon's starting to get back on his game. He's been balling in the last month. So we still use that number though, 21.1, 10.8, 12.9, 18.3. So we're pretty much gonna fade Arrieta at that price. He'll probably still get you about 6, probably go 7 and 6, and there's a chance he might give up a run. So I mean, at that price, it's kind of hard to trust him. And he has been walking a lot of batters lately, man. In the last few games, let's see, 4-2, 4-4. So man, the walks are up. Oh, this was the complete game no hitter. Okay, so we won't even count that he went not in it. So 4 walks in that is not that bad. Then he had 4 versus Milwaukee, which is horrible. Okay, he did pretty good versus Pittsburgh last time out. Yeah, he went 7 and 5. Okay, that's pretty good. But that's for his price tag. We need a lot more than that. Then at Washington, 5 and 7. So I mean, at this price, we really don't want to pick on Pittsburgh here, but it's a great hit. Pitcher's Park, and I'm just looking to avoid him at that price tag versus the Pirates. So next we got Steven Strasburg. Let's go take a look at his numbers. I'm probably gonna skip through a lot of these guys, man, because some of them I know off top of the hand, but there's people that watch the videos that don't really know much about it. So I try to go in depth with a lot of players. 12.4, that's elite. This is elite too. Zone contact, pretty good. Also, I think he's generating a lot of that. Pretty darn elite. Let's take a look at some of these splits. Okay, 189 woba to lefties. He's owning them. He's giving them more to righties. 306 woba to righties. Even the 3 home runs are the righties. Okay, FIP extremely great. Oh my God, look at these K percentage. This guy's really an elite pitcher. He's not giving up much hard contact, and he's actually making lefties ground out a lot. 28.6. He's also in the pitcher's park. He gets Miami though. Let's go take a look at some of these guys' numbers. You got some guys you can definitely strike out. Okay, not the GOAT Christian Yelich though. Not the GOAT Christian Yelich. Okay, so we got Christian Yelich. Guy that's pretty good. I'm about to buy a jersey too. I mess with him. Martin Prado, 7.0 strikeout percentage. Okay, pretty elite. You know, Stanton's a free K. Bohr is a free K if he plays well for Strasburg. Ozuna's a free K. JT Realmuto, it's a hard out. It's looking like. D. Gordon's injured. I mean, not injured. He's out for PD suspension. Hetch, a hard out too. So these guys are not really K much. Let's go look some batted balls. So, I mean, at that price tag, do we really just want to force Strasburg in our lineup? But, I mean, he's an overpowering pitcher anyway, so it's kind of like, does it really matter? Does it really matter, man? Because it's like, I think Strasburg can get seven to 8 Ks on any team, so against any team. So, when you're an overpowered pitcher like he is, with some wicked stuff, man, he can really pay off this price tag, but I'm just scared that he might give up 1 or 2 runs in the process, and they might run up the pitch count a little bit. So that scares me a little bit. But then we got Corey Kluber at 10.1K. Let's take a look at him. Versus the Twins. I like this matchup. 13.0 swing and strike percentage. Zone contact's good. Outside swing's great. He's looking like nice numbers. Wob 316 Wob with the lefties. Yeah, okay. I can live with that. The FIP is great. XFIP, yeah. But this doesn't look like he's giving up much home runs. The K's to righties pretty good. I like that. He's giving up a lot of hard contact here, but we get the Twins in the pitcher's park. The ground ball, fly ball rate is pretty good. I like that a lot. Okay, so I don't think we really have to worry about much, man. Let me see who's the pitcher from the other team. Ervin Santana, yeah, that's the automatic one for Kluber, I think so. Matter of fact, let's go see something real quick. Let's take a look at some Ervin Santana numbers. I feel like he's only started like 2 or 3 games the most this year. Let me see something. Let me go back, see exactly how many games he's played. Oh, he started 5. It doesn't even feel like it. He must be coming out the bullpen or something. It says started, so I mean, of course he's not coming out the bullpen, but feels like it. Okay, 347 over the lefties, 348 to righties. That's trash. XFIP to lefties is horrible. Oh, he's walking a bunch of lefties too. That walks up. He's not really can much. 25 to righties, pretty good. Okay, he's containing them. Not a lot of hard contact either. So, okay. Might have to single this boy to death, but I think the Indians can get it done. I just think Kluber's such a great matchup, man, at home. He should be able to get this W. Somehow, someway, they're going to put up some runs on Irvin, and I like him a lot. So I think he's in play. What's wrong with Quintana? 12-7. So, okay. They dealt with with a finger cramp. All right, so he still might be good, but he's a lefty versus the Yankees is always in play. The Yankees really don't have any lefty killers there, but this guy's number's been elite. I'm gonna stop going through every pitcher's numbers, but I do want to show you this real quick. The last time I looked at his FIP and XFIP, that jump was like under 2. Okay, training lefties and righties under 300. That's great. Okay, so it went up a little bit. The FIP under 1. The FIP under 2, FIP under 3 versus righties. Kane them a bunch. Not giving up any home runs. Okay, like this. These are elite numbers right here. Oh, he is giving up quite a few. He's giving up some hard contact to righties, and he's been a fly ball pitcher to righties. Dare I say some Stalin Castro? Sneaky GPP play. Okay, she's not generating that much swing and strikes. That much of a swing and strike percentage is below average. Zone contact. That's above average though, so that's weird as hell. But he's also not generating no outside swing, so I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the swing and strike. Uh, hmm. Maybe we can get sneaky here. We can possibly get sneaky against Quintana. That might just be my bias speaking though. Okay, Colin McHugh versus Boston. The Boston's been on fire. I don't even need to look at this number. This guy's not elite. Let me see something. I don't feel like typing it in on Fangraphs. See what he's giving up to lefties. They're not going at all advanced stuff. 325 batting average to lefties, 333 to righties. Stack Boston win money. Clay Buckholz, pretty much he's been bad too. No, actually, I want to see the hard contact he's giving up because I think he's gotten shelled a bunch. Colin McHugh has the potential to have a good game though. Clay Buckholz, he's dead. Play discipline 8.3, zone contact 87.1, not generating outside swings. Okay. All right, 4-1 over the lefties. That's all we need to know. 5.02 FIP, 5.76 FIP to lefties. The FIP to righties is bad too. XFIP to righties trash. He's not giving up much hard contact to righties, but this 38.1 hard contact with this fly ball rate. Let me get some Big Poppy. I like some David Ortiz, some Travis Shaw. I said Dave. Yo, I didn't even say that, man. I forgot he plays for Boston. Let me get some freaking Preston Tucker if he plays. Let me get some Kobe Rasmus, possibly Jason Castro. I'm gonna start naming Boston. That's how good. Oh man, that's how I know I'm tired. But let me actually go to the YouTube chat real quick. Let's see if anybody's in there. Okay, got 2 watchers right now. Did you cash today? Also, I like Aaron Ola today. Nah, I didn't cash mine. I barely miss. That's what happens when you don't play 54% on Nola. I mean, not Nola. Got me saying Nola. Tulowitzki, and that kind of burned me, man. Once he hit that home run, I was cashing. Like I was sitting in the cash lovely. Like, okay, this is gonna be a good night for me. He hits that home run. Let me see. Was it the 3-run home run? Was it a solo shot? Okay, it doesn't even matter, but I definitely want to see for some reason. Okay, it was a 2-run home run, and he got an RBI on the fielder's choice. Okay, so apparently the guy with the 175 batting average, and before this game it was like at 160 something. He goes off, and he's 54% on. So I had no clue everybody be on Tulo like that. So if I did, man, I actually had $200 to upgrade to Tulo, and I didn't play him because he's been trash, and I didn't think anybody be on him anyway. But apparently the whole world was on him, so it kind of burned me. But yeah, let me get back to it. I like some lefties against him. Let's go actually look at them though. Astros versus righties. Okay, Altuve, of course, Altuve is the GOAT. Correa, Kobe Rasmus, 339, 117 WRC plus. Just they K so much. Like, this team really Ks at a ridiculous clip, yo. 26 F. Oh, my goodness. Let me see if we get some Jace Castro. Let me put in. He's had to have at least 40 at bats versus righties. Okay, yeah, so he's gotten 69 plate appearances, and he's even K'ing a bunch. But that ISO, the BABIP, the WOBA, the WRC plus looking pretty good. Batted ball. Preston Tugger, if he plays, he might be sneaky here. I like him a little bit. He's hitting the ball extremely hard. Abrina is also. And it's crazy though. All their lefties have horrible BABIP. Rasmus, none of them are over 300, even with those high Ks. So, 255, 288. So, some pretty shaky guys here. Nobody has over a 300 BABIP except for Correa. And Castro actually has a high BABIP. So maybe he might be there. He might be sneaking in tournaments there. Definitely have some exposure to him. Nicolino, let's look at him. Okay. Discipline. Oh my God, this swing and strike percentage, zone contact is horrible. He's not missing any bats. If he's a fly ball pitcher, give me all of Rendon and Jason Worth. Okay. FIP and XFIP is horrible to righties. 1.6 K percentage to righties. How many? 64 batters too. 32.8 hard contact. The ground ball fly ball rate is pretty decent. Okay, I won't knock him for that. But man, he's still gonna get worked. He's still gonna get worked by the Nats. Let's see. They've been struggling versus lefties a little bit too. Let's see what they got. Where's it at? Okay. They don't even have 40 plate appearances so far. Let's go to qualified. Only Daniel Murphy has faced enough lefties. What the hell? Somebody has to have 20 at bats. Thank you. All right, so advance. All right, so with Daniel Murphy, the lefty on lefty, Crum, Bryce Harper, lefty on lefty. Ryan Zimmerman, 333 Woba, 278 ISO. That's pretty impressive. I might like him here a little bit. The 154 BABIP is nasty though. Rendon, looking shaky, but career-wise, both these two guys crush lefties. Also Jason Worth, but he's been struggling a little bit. Let's go take a look at him too. Let's see. He probably hasn't had any at bat. Okay, so in the limited at bats, he has 16. He's 6 for 16 with 3 home runs. Okay, only 3 strikeouts. See what he was last year. Last year he's dealing with some injuries, so of course his number is going to be down. Let's see career-wise. Career-wise, he's batting 294. Okay, that's what I like to see. 398 Woba. Career-wise, 245 ISO. I like him. 34.3 hard contact. So Jason Worth, definitely love me some Jason Worth tomorrow. He's in a good spot. Next, Ivan Nova. Got him in the hitter's park. Okay. Is he gonna play anybody against him? I like lefties a little bit. Okay, he's looking like a reverse splits pitcher this year. Okay, cool. FIP and XFIP, the lefties is horrible, and he's in a hitter's park for lefties. So, the 38.5 hard contact, the ground ball fly ball rate is extremely high though. And even when he's giving up fly balls, he's only giving up 23.1% of fly balls, and then 33% of those fly balls have been infield fly balls. So it's kind of weird to gauge that, but man, I still like me some Adamine a little bit. Melky Cabrera a little bit. I have no problem with those guys, and they're cheap enough to where it won't come back to bite you in the rear. Okay, no, Eaton's 3,700 now. Is Melky 3K, so I might go some Melky there. I like him a little bit. Jeff Locke, definitely want to play some righties against him. Let's go to Cubs. I don't even need to show you guys his numbers. Just play lefties against him. Ben Zobrist, of course, Fowler in play. Chris Bryant's definitely in play. Got a bunch of power there. Maybe some Addison Russell. How the hell he doesn't have any ISO versus a lefty yet? That's that BABIP extremely low. But yeah, man, it's these top 3 guys: Zobrist, Fowler, Chris Bryant, definitely in play. Who else we got? And actually, you can play some lefties in there too, like maybe a Rizzo if you're gonna go full team stack, because the Pirates bullpen has been one of the worst bullpens this year. So they could be a nice little sneaky stack there for the early slate. Then we got the Matt Andriese came back for his first start last week. I think he did pretty good too. See his numbers. Okay, only 26. 23. Well, I mean, it's not enough to go off of. He only had 1 star. Okay. Well, let's see what he looked like in there. The FIP was high. I don't understand how. Didn't give up much home run. Okay. Gave up about a 40% hard contact, but he's been a ground ball pitcher. Let's look at last year's numbers. Oh, excuse me. 341 over the lefties. Okay. FIP high. Okay. K percent. You say he's not going to K a bunch of guys. Ground ball, fly ball rate was decent. This is one of those guys that I don't even know if you really want to pick on, but you don't wanna have ownership of him. He's that kind of player. Then Kendall Graveman, let's look at him last but not least for the early slate. Okay, 10.7 swing and strike, but giving up a lot of zone contact. He's generating some outside swings. Okay. If we get him against a disciplined team, and the Rays aren't, okay, let's see. Right, 339 average, 432 WOBA. FIP to lefties and righties is trash. He's giving up a bunch of home runs. Sheesh. I mean, he did die last start, though. That's probably why. 39.6 hard contact. Okay. Okay. So, moderate. I guess a little bit above average ground ball pitcher. So, Graveman versus Tampa. Maybe. I like these numbers, though, for a pitcher against the Rays. Let's look at it again. Okay, let me go back to play discipline. 10.7 swing and strike percentage and a nice little 30% outside swing rate. Like that against an undisciplined team like the Rays, but on the road, I don't know if I really want to trust Kendall Graveman there. He's giving up a bunch of home runs too, so probably just gonna look elsewhere. Gonna take my Kluber and move on from there. So gonna kind of make try to build a lineup here. Kluber. Who did I like? There's somebody in like that center. I'm gonna know him when I see it. Oh yeah, Jason Castro, 2,500. Let me get some Castro. I don't even care if he bats ninth. I like him a lot. Space. Damn, Big Poppy's 43. Sheesh. Ryan Zimmerman at 3K. Let me see what worst price is. He might be super cheap. Oh no, he's 2,900. But how's he been doing to be 2,900? Okay, I see. He's had some good games. He's definitely gonna go in that lineup though. Okay. First base, I want to find some cheap plays. It don't look like I'm really gonna find a cheap play there. Let me see who the main pitchers I want to pick on. So we definitely want to have some exposure against Buckholz. Got the Astros. Nicolino, we're gonna put in Worth. We're gonna put Worth in there. Do I want to go Zimmerman? That's a tough call right now. Got even though. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go Zimmerman. All right. 2B. Here can we go second base. Baez. Let me see Baez at third. Oh no, he's at shortstop. He might if he plays. Let me see his numbers. Javier Baez. 15.9 swing and strike this year, 16.4. So this guy just swings at everything. He chases a lot of pitches too, to 40% outside swing. Oh man. Let me see Jeff Locke. I said I wasn't gonna show you guys his numbers, but we gotta see before I know if I want to play Javier Baez or not. Or just to let me know how risky that is. Play this 20.4. On contact 85.7. Outside swing 22. Okay. Let's see. To left to right, 375 over the righties. FIP and XFIP extremely bad, not really caring much. Okay, not giving up that much hard contact. Extreme ground ball pitcher too. Yeah, I'm not trusting Baez out of all people on this. Okay, we'll look elsewhere. Man, I like Starlin Castro as a sleeper, but I don't know if I really want to spend 3,100 on him. Jay Lowry needs to come back as well. Third base. Let me see what's Rasmus's price. Oh, Rasmus 32, Preston Tucker. Let's see. Ooh, 2100 LP plays tomorrow. That's a nice low play. 2B. Sobers 4100. I can't pay that for Sobers. I just can't do it. I can't. Man, it might look like I might have some Starlin Castro as a sleeper play. I'm a contrarian guy. Let me see how he's hitting. I know the Wob and all that stuff is not through the roof either, so don't kill me. This is just like my sleeper play. Maybe I'm a little biased here. Starlin Castro 205 ISO 401 Woba and 43 plate appearances versus lefties. Only canned 11.6%. Let's see the batted ball. Okay, 32.4. Not the greatest, but we are in a small ballpark. Yeah, I'm playing cards. I'm playing Starlin Castro. My sleeper play of the day. Quintana's still gonna lock everybody else up, but I like Starlin Castro. Chris Bryant 44. Hey, so don't think I can play that. Um, Trevor Shaw versus Colin McHugh, possibly. Danny Valencia has been killing it. 2 home runs today. Double dong today. Young Ko Kong versus Arietta. No way. Oh yeah, I was about to say who's pitching for Washington again? It's Strasburg. So he's definitely not out. He's definitely out of the question. Do I really want to go with a Houston lefty stack? A lot of these guys. Clay Buckholz ain't missing any bats, but damn, I don't want to die playing some trash. Let me go look at the chat, see what you guys are talking about. My big boost was playing Sale, John Gray, 1% on. With Diaz, Gomes, Kevin Harper, Nunes at third, made $100. Too scared to put more than 50. Sheesh. Damn, that was a great lineup. Yep, because I know Diaz, Jan Gomes, Kevin Harper, Nunes, all donged. And then you had Sale and John Gray. What the hell? Sheesh. That was crazy. Did you put that in a tournament? Because it's like I know you had to. Damn, son. If only you would have put that in a tournament, you would have cashed out lovely. If you only put in 50 and made 100, that sucks. But still a great job from you though. Anytime you cash is good. It's a good day. Shortstop is looking a little. It's looking a little sus here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Might have to play somebody we don't really want to play. You want to take Javier Baez? No way. Lindor. Who's pitching for Minnesota again? Oh yeah, Irwin. This guy right here, Lindor, has some stolen base upside. Jeff Flock is trash though. Javier Baez in a bad ballpark and he strikes out a lot against a ground ball pitcher. I'm probably gonna look elsewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna just look elsewhere. Something. If I go cheap outfield, I want to see what that leaves me with on average. Okay, so then we could possibly get a Chris Bryant. We could get a. No, I'm not playing Bogarts. Cray. I like Cray a little bit too. Lindor is sneaky. Let me go see if there's any BVP here. Let me see if this game's over. It should be. Wow, the game's still not. Oh, the Angels came back and ruined Carlin's win. That's crazy. That is crazy. What a comeback. What a comeback. If you play Carlin, you're stressed. Oh yeah, Irvin. Okay. Damn, we got a bunch of PvP here against these guys. Granley, 737. He's not playing anyway. Marlon Byrd, 179 batting average. Sheesh. He's been owning these guys 1 for 13. Roger Davis, 5 for 24. Now Gomes, 2 for 7. Kipnis, 5 for 23. Lindor, 1 for 3. Napoli, 7 for 19. Okay, Napoli's the only guy that's owned them. Jose Ramirez 6 for 8. Carlos Santana 6 for 24. Okay, not bad. Uribe 1 for 16. 1 for 2. So this guy actually has some good PVB against these guys. So that's something I like to see. It's not too much power. Well, I wouldn't say not too much power. I'm not really scared of Kipnis power. Brantley's out the lineup. Marlon Birds, old as dust. Chisenhall, nobody I'm scared of. Rajai Davis, strikeout machine. Man, I wonder if Irvin Santana could be sneaky here. Maybe on DK. Definitely wouldn't trust him on Fanduel. But do I really want to play Addison Russell? Nah. Let me see his fly ball rate again, Irvin Santana. Okay. 1.55, and he's not giving up much hard contact. We don't need home runs from everybody. Okay, let me see Buckhold. But 97 batting average, 275 over. Okay. Here's 1.17. Not giving up much hard contact to righties. Man, this is getting tough right here. I'm not even gonna lie. Do we try to draft Brad Miller in second versus Kendall Graveman? Let's go look at Graveman again. Probably gonna try to hurry up. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna try to hurry up with this video because I want to watch Scandal and then go to sleep, man. I'm trying to do this by 3. Man, Kendall Graveman actually has some nice numbers, but he just died so much. And that FIP and XFIP is telling don't trust them. He's in this home run per 9, but he got that K potential. That's what I like to see from him. 39.6 hard contact. Let's see what Fangraphs rate his ground ball at. Is he extreme ground ball pitcher or no? Yeah, they got him as extreme ground ball pitcher. That FIP is terrible though. But it's the Rays. Can we really trust the Rays? Let's see. One of the worst offenses in baseball. Let's see who's hitting the ball the hardest. Craig Caselli, we don't care. Brad Miller, 40. Man, Brad Miller's about to be the only guy to play. Usually bad second too. Cole Dick got the 367 WOBA, 377 ISO, 20. He's Kane 26% of the time though. Let me go see something. Swinging strike percentage. Oh my God, he's a chaser too. 38.6 out. Oh my goodness. 69.2 zone contact. Oh my goodness. I'm not supposed to trust these guys. Let's see. I would even play Kevin. Let me see Kevin Kiermaier if he's a chaser too. Okay, 9.6 swinging strike, 84.5 zone, 27.4. He could be a sleeper there. He's still Kane that freaking. Oh no, he's only Kane 17.9% of the time. Okay, he's a lot better. Let's see, Brad Miller. 9.288 outside swing. He's a chaser. Man, am I about to play some Kevin Kiermaier? I'm not gonna play him, but he's 2,900 too. Yeah, he bats 8th. I definitely can't pay I definitely can't pay that price for him. Third base, yo, this is the longest video I've ever had. Trying to figure out who this slate is basically telling me to fade it right now. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. Ivan Nova possibly. Damn. Lindor, Addison Russell. Give me some Addison Russell. Screw it. Third baseman, give me some Chris Bryant. I think we can upgrade now. This is probably one of the worst lineups right here ever. Probably adjust it when I have more time to like clearly think about it too. I like Zimmerman though. I'm gonna keep this. So for right now, we're just gonna keep that. Gonna look at the latest slate, main slate. See what you're saying? Okay. Go Correa and Rendon versus lefty. Yeah, I like Rendon a lot. Or Shaw. I mean, it's a smaller slate, but look at this. Oh no, I'm gonna go back to it after this. But his Rendon's price was like 3,800. Did you cash tonight for the fourth consecutive night? Nah, I missed cash today. Actually, man, did not cash. It really Tulo screwed me. Let me upgrade this to. Oh no, it's already at his highest. Tulo pretty much screwed me, man. Not having him was the reason I didn't cash today. So for the late slate, let's go through these pictures. Let's clear this. That's not gonna be my lineup, but it's a dummy lineup. Let's actually go to Fantasy Labs real quick. Look at some of these over unders. And so for let me see if they had any for the early slate too. What? Oh, it's a double headed. What? Hold on. Miami, Washington. There's only one Miami, Washington. What the hell they get Tanner Rock from? Okay, this site's just bugging. Okay, I got you. Then there's no Vegas for over under for that. 3.5. Okay, they put some respect on our name today. Okay, I like that. A little bit of respect, not too much though. They didn't. Okay. 5.1 runs, 4.4. Don't have nothing for that game. 3.1, I like that. So right now he's looking like a great play. 3.6, 4.4. So actually got Andrees winner too. Okay. Now for the latest slates. Let's see this low and scoring. I'm just gonna look for the lowest scoring game. Lowest scoring team, 3.4. 3.6. This dude just pitched the other day. He's a middle relief pitcher. Okay, nope. Can't find any low scoring games in late slate. 3.7. Okay, 3.2. Okay. They like Iwakuma versus the Angels. I'm not falling for that trap. All right. Let me see what they had no lab. Okay, they had the Reds at 3.4. They like Nola a little bit. Okay. So for the latest slate, the lowest scoring game is it might be the Aaron Nola. Yep. Well, because they didn't put out every freaking over under 3.4. Let me make sure because I'm kind of tired. So I know I'm okay. Oh no, the Angels were the low scoring. All right, so let's get into these pitchers now. Carlos Martinez versus the Dodgers. Let's go look at some Carlos Martinez numbers. Before we do that too, we definitely got to see what was that DTD on his next to his name. Oh, respiratory. So he's probably definitely good by now. Okay, swing and strike, not that good. Zone contact, yeah, above average. I like the swing, outside swing, pretty good. 316 woe with the lefties. The FIP and XFIP is pretty bad. He's only can't lefty 17%. The hard contact is the hard contact is nasty. All right, let's go look at some Dodgers bats. Okay. Do. All right, of course, you got Chase Utley, Jock Peterson, who K is 34%. That's probably a free K for Carlos Martinez. Grandal, I like Grandal a lot too. 362 WOBA, 218 ISO is pretty impressive. They're at home. Only got 16. He's taking his walks too. Look at his walk percentage, 15.2. So you look like you got some pretty disciplined hitters. Even Jock Peterson is disciplined to share a little bit, even though he's striking out. But that's just because he takes all power swings. So yeah, these guys are some pretty disciplined guys, and you get they put up quite a few runs today on the Cardinals. So They might carry this momentum from last night into tomorrow, so that's definitely possible. Of course, Grandal, I like him because of the cheap bet. This ISO is so nasty for Aegon now. Grandal, maybe Chase Utley. He's probably a little bit on the cheaper side. Possibly Aegon. Corey Seager's a guy I like a lot. I like a lot. He has some upside, but his price is through the roof. What is he? Okay, 3,800. I just can't pay that for him, especially on a core slate. So we got Aaron Nola, the curveball god. So kind of one of my favorite players too. Let's see, Aaron Nola numbers. Hit up a little bit last game against the Marlins. Okay, 9.6 swinging strike. Zone contact good. Outside swing just above average. Let's see. All right, 162 average to lefties, 202 to righties. Been doing his thing. The FIP and XFIP is extremely good. Look at these K percentages. Okay. It's not giving up a lot of hard contact either. Pretty good ground ball pitcher as well. So I like him versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati is one of those super impatient teams. They like, if you saw what freaking Chris Sale did, how efficient he was with his pitchers, do win a complete game at 99 pitches, man. Because a lot of Yankees are swinging at the first, second pitch. They don't take pitches. Weren't showing any play discipline, and that's what the Reds are. But they do have some pretty good hitters like a Joey Votto, Jay Bruce once in a blue moon, and Brandon Phillips. But those guys really don't scare me much. I trust Aaron Nola. We're gonna see who the pitcher is for Cincinnati, so see if I feel comfortable about him getting a win. But I like Nola. Tanner Rock's been so fake, yo. I'm pretty much done picking on him. I remember last year you just played lefties against him. And they all went off. But now this guy's, I don't know where he turned into an elite pitcher. Look at these numbers. Pretty elite, both under 300 wOBAs. XFIP, the FIP's pretty good for both lefties and righties. The XFIP pretty bad versus lefties. Okay. 21.9. But he hasn't given up any home runs to lefties yet. That's pretty impressive. Not giving up much hard contact either. Pretty much been a extreme ground ball pitcher. Okay, these numbers looking pretty good for him. Okay, so pretty much if I'm gonna play a lefty against with this kind of weak hard contact, he's giving up, it got to be in the hitter's park. And right now, he's not in one, so probably not gonna pick on him either. Estrada, let's go take a look at his numbers. His numbers actually been pretty good, but in Texas, I don't know if I really trust him there. And I think some guys might actually have some BVP over him. I'm gonna take a look at that. Like these numbers, okay, I like that swing and strike. Zone contact above average, okay, 28.5. But wOBA's both under 300 to lefties and righties. FIP and XFIP to lefties is pretty bad though. Giving up some hard contact to both lefties and righties. Been pretty much a fly ball pitcher versus righties. But it's a lot of infield fly balls versus righties, so we're not too worried about that. To lefties, the line drive, this is what's impressive. That line drive rate is like a super elite. Okay. We're still getting up some hard contact. Let's see some Rangers bets. I'll take a look at the chat too. Nats doubleheader tomorrow. Yeah, what's the best bat in order when looking for power hitter? I mean, usually the power hitters, they can be in almost any spot, but the power hitters usually a cleanup hitter like 4. But when you play on a team like the Blue Jays, the power hitters 2, 3, and 4. So it's crazy. Power guys hit at any order. Yeah, they can pretty much be at any order because Trumbull bats 5th. You got Machado batting lead off sometimes. But Machado's power and speed. So who else? Chris Davis bats 4th. So it just depends on the team you're on, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's get back to it though. Iwakuma. Now this is what I don't like. I think his FIP is extremely bad. He's playing the Angels, and the offense has pretty much been trash for the most part this year. 9.4 swing and strike. The zone contact's horrible, but he has been getting some chasers. The outside swing's pretty good. 277 batting average to lefties, 271 to righties. Not some. The wOBA's both at 330. Okay. The FIP to righties is bad. Okay, that's what we like. The 1.21 home run per nine. Okay, I actually thought his hard contact was a little bit higher, unless it dropped down recently. Probably starting to regress. Okay, so this is pretty impressive. He's not in a horrible ballpark either. He's at home in a safe coast, so pretty good ballpark for pitchers. Maybe he might be in play, but the Angels don't care much, so I'm probably gonna look elsewhere. Not enough upside there. Kobe Lewis, the fly ball goat, been surviving somehow. This guy keeps surviving. I don't know what it is, but this guy just lasts. Like whenever you full stack against him, it never works out. Okay, 8.7 swings straight, 87 point. Okay, generates some outside swings. Uh, let's see. 355 over the lefties, and it's crazy. He has this whoopper to them, but whenever I watch the game, nobody ever kills him. That FIP is pretty bad. FIP, XFIP pretty horrible. Look at this hard contact he's giving up, and pretty much been a fly ball pitcher righties, but a lot of it's infield fly balls. So I'm really gonna pick on him. Probably be with some lefties. Maybe give me some Michael Saunders. They need to put Saunders back in that leadoff spot, man. He's been pretty trash. He's whacking that 6 hole. They probably will put him back. They've just been facing a bunch of lefties, and then before that, they were in the NL game. So, uh, and some guys had some BVP there. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know what they're gonna do. Where else we got? Sky Kazmir. Take a look at him. Okay, swinging strike percentage up, zone contact down, outside swing not that great. Like he's not a chaser. It's not getting the chasers. Okay, but look at those woe. Look at that woe, but the lefties and righties. So he's pretty much getting hit up by both. He's giving up 2 home runs to lefties already. He's having the righties. All right, the FIP to lefties and righties is pretty trash. Let's see the hard contact. Not that much hard contact to righties, but the fly ball rate is pretty high. Let's see. Okay, he's playing the St. Louis team. Well, I'm not really too scared of any of the right-handed bats, except for a guy like Piscotty. Well, actually, Gritchup is actually starting to heat up a little bit, so maybe there's some concern there. Matt Holliday, career-wise, can hit lefties well, but and he just came off a 2 home run game the other day, but those were both to righties. Weird, oddly enough. Let's go to Cardinals though. See the world, but Piscotty with the 540. Oh yeah, I don't even know how you say this guy's name. I have to watch a Cardinals game with the volume because I've been watching a few of them. I never have the volume up because I'm probably like at work or something. But this guy's been hitting extremely well. I just hate that he bats at the bottom of the orders, but he's always a good play. Holiday, okay, the bad bit, pretty okay. The Woe was not impressive, but okay, still pretty decent. Not caring much either. Jericho's been trash for me, and Grichuk is still. I'm still not that good. But I don't think Casimir is gonna make too many guys miss with the bats anyway. So you can give me some Diaz, you can give me some Piscotty for sure. Definitely love Piscotty. Let's look at his price. 36. He's on a nice little 9 out of 10 game history, so he's been pretty consistent. That's what I like to see out of my hitters, especially for cash. Okay, Sinola. Okay, got no new comments. All right. Patrick Corbin versus the Giants. This guy's pretty much had like one good game all season. Okay, Patrick Corbin. All right, 91.7 zone contact. You got a nice little outside swing. Okay, but giving up a 288 batting average to righties, 364 WOBA, 7 home runs. The FIP is bad. Well, of course, it's giving up the home runs. Not really carrying righties either. Hard outs. The 40.3 hard contacts. What I don't like to see. But he's pretty much been a ground ball pitcher too, so that's what he got going for him. Let's go see the exact rate. Extreme ground ball pitcher. The BABIP 275. The FIP is horrible though. All right. Average K per 9. All this is weak for him, so he's definitely in play. So if the BABIP, when you see a guy with a BABIP that low in the home run per 9, I definitely want a consistent bat. So I definitely would even take any risky guy. So for me, I'm just on Piscotty there. And after that, oh yeah, and Diaz. So Piscotty, Diaz, the only guys I'll take a chance on. We see numbers like that. So Anibal Sanchez. Let's go take a look at him, man. Okay. He's been down a lot lately, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. None of these numbers are elite. 370 WOBA to lefties, 356 to righties. So a lot of walks here. A lot of walks. Okay, oh my God, look at the walks to lefties. 17%. Oh my goodness. 5.10 FIP. Not a lot of hard contact, but to righties, 31.8. All right. Let's go look at the ball. What ballpark? Oh yeah, they're in Baltimore. You can load up on some. Man, I like some of the Baltimore lefties in the matchup like this. Let me see if there's any BVP against Anibal too. He seems like the type of guy that Baltimore has some BVP on. All right. Of course, 5 for 15, 2 home runs. Chris Davis 2 for 7, 3 RBIs. JJ, he's injured though. I'm Jones 3 for 10. Machado 6 for 3, a home run. 2 for 8. He's injured though. Shoop. Scope. I always call him Shoop, but his name is Scope. 3 for 8. Okay, Trumbull 5 for 18. Weeders 4 for 9 with a home run. So these guys pretty much been owning him. He's in a hitter's ballpark now on the road. I definitely like a Baltimore stack. It kind of disappointed today, so DFS rule 101. Play the guys the next day, and I think that can hold true. Dylan G. He's probably not gonna lie. He's probably not gonna play that long either in Atlanta Braves offense. It's not that good at all. Pretty much been non-existent versus right-handed pitching and left-handed. So let's take a look at Dylan G anyway. He's probably not going more than 5 innings. If that, okay, nice little swinging strike percentage. He comes up in relief. So I don't know how true these numbers will stay. 84.5, 30.1 outside swing. 351 WOBA to lefties. WOBA is pretty high for a relief pitcher. 7.24 FIP. 2.30. Okay, pretty shaky. Giving up a lot of hard contact. Pretty much been a fly ball pitcher. This hard contact's not looking too good at all for him. Let's see, he's K rated 21%. The BABIP's not that high though either. All right, I like that. So maybe some lefties there, NCRT, but that's might be getting a little too cute and unnecessary. So probably fade that game altogether. Then we got the gas can Mike Wright. I don't need to tell you play lefties against him. You'll just see the numbers and you'll just do it. 457 WOBA to lefties, 386 batting average, 65 batters face. FIP horrible. Okay, not giving up that much hard contact, but I don't care, man. He's getting BABIP to death. This guy can't stop anybody. WOBA, you need some patient bats. Give me some Victor Martinez. Give me some Salty. And I'll move on with my day. Faulty Newicks. I don't know how you say the guy's freaking name. Let's copy and paste. Okay. Look. See. 518 WOBA. He's back. So I mean, it's a small sample size. But let's see. FIP. Okay, horrible. The hard contact, the extreme fly ball pitcher. Let's see, 2015, 401 WOBA. So he's always had his struggles with lefties and righties a little bit. FIP, next FIP, horrible. All right. Like he was a fly ball pitcher last year. And then we get him versus KC at home. I'll take some Hosmer, man. I definitely like some Hosmer there. Maybe even Alex Gordon. He might bounce back today. I think a lot of people want him today, and he disappointed. Okay, let's see. Eric Hosmer, 415 Woba. I love that. 167 ISO, not the greatest. Not enough plate appearances for me to trust Cuthbert, or however you say his name. Cuthbert. Cuthbert. I even heard the freaking commentators having trouble saying his name before, so Alex Gordon, 358 Woba. Pretty consistent. I like that there. And he's pretty cheap, so let's go take a look at Alex Gordon. And hopefully they didn't price him up because he had those home runs. Oh yeah, he's 3K now. Nah, I'm not doing it. I don't know if I can do it, my friend. We got Willie Peralta play lefties versus him. Chase Chassin play lefties versus him. Alderman, I can't remember much about him, but I think it's only a small sample size on him. Okay, these numbers don't look too bad on the surface. 4-4 Woba, okay. Fib extremely high, but he's K'ing them a lot. So I don't know what to think about him here versus Philly. He might even be a sneaky play. I don't know much about him. I'm probably gonna have to look into his like minor league numbers and all that other stuff. PV a gas can. Let me get some Jake Lamb. Let me get some David Peralta if he's actually gonna come back. Let's see PV. He got some. He actually has some nice numbers, but he just seems to die so much, which is weird. But he's actually in the hitter's ballpark now. So 500 Woba, but that's freaking ridiculous. The 44.9 hard contact, the fly ball rate, ground ball to fly ball rate is horrible. Logan Verrett's making a spot starting course. We don't even need to talk about those two pitchers. And last but not least, we got this guy Luis Perdomo. I don't think I've ever seen him pitch. Oh. Let's see if there's anything real on him. 7.9 swing strikes on contact, pretty bad. He's probably a relief pitcher turn. He's only 23 years old, so okay, we're not gonna know much about him. 38 total batters faced, 362 over the lefties. Okay. And what's this to righties? 516 to righties. Okay, xFIP pretty bad versus lefties, but he's not giving up the home runs. Okay. 38.7 hard contact, but this ground ball fly ball rate is not impressive either. So Milwaukee struggles versus righties anyway. What is he? Yeah, he's definitely a righty. He's 3K, man. This guy's definitely a relief pitcher. He's about to be a converted starter. He's probably gonna be on DK. He's probably gonna be 1,000,000% owned, especially since he's going against the Brewers. Like people might still play him. Let's see what you guys talk about in the chat. Okay, yeah, I started doing that, man. I'm probably gonna stay away from cash games though, so I'm just gonna be posting my GPPs anyway because I hate playing cash games. I didn't even want to play cash games today when because there was a game in Coors and it's kind of hard to get those percentages there. So I mean I still post my tournament now. I'll start doing that. It's no problem. So yeah, let's try to make a lineup actually. You know I gotta have the GOAT, Aaron Nola, man. Okay, catcher. This is up for today. We got Victor Martinez in a good matchup. What else we got? Yasmani Grandal. I like him a little bit. Oh no, I forgot this is a doubleheader. Forget it. Oh no, the pause. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Yasmani Grandal. I still like him, but not at that price, 3K. Is Chris Herman gonna play tomorrow? If he's playing, I definitely gotta lock him in. The automatic home run player from the D-backs. Jared Samaltia. Salty versus he's in a good spot. We also got who else? Are there any other good catchers? Matt Weeds with the 4-for-9 BVP. And that's about it for catchers, man. I'm gonna just try to predict the future and say Chris Herman plays tomorrow, so I'm gonna put him in the lineup. Might actually get some outfield burn. Who knows? All right, first base. We got 3,400. Damn, do I really want to pay 3,900 for Eric Hosmer? We have a game in Coors. Let me see who's pitcher for Colorado again. Eddie Butler. Let's take a look at his numbers. I think he's been pretty good. This is a pretty high ranking too, so 50 future value. But man, all right, 9.9 swing and strike, 87.3 zone contact, 35.1 outside swing. So he's definitely got some hitting, some pitches that you definitely whiff at. Okay, 309 Woba. Don't really have that much starts to share either. Look at it when you look at the end of his pitch. So really hard to go off small sample size, FIP and XFIP. Of course, you're playing chords, you're gonna give up a home run. 53.3 hard contact. Oh my god, yeah, he's dead off this small sample size. Let me see who did he actually play last time. Who was his start against in course? All right, matter of fact. So pretty much every game. I don't think these games. So his first start against Pittsburgh, he died, I guess. No, he only went 2 innings, so I can't really say that. So, he's just been dying on the road. So the hard contact's been coming from games on the road, and even after this Pittsburgh is only a 3.86 ERA, so that probably had nothing to do with it. It was the San Diego Padres game, and he did that on the road. So, man, he might really be trash. So, if you die to the Padres on the road and that kind of hard contact, you might have to have some Mets exposure there. So, don't know if I want to go do that. Let's see. Let's look at the World. Of course, Conforto's the best lefty they have. 295 ISO, 390 BABIP, 426 WOBA. Pretty good. Kane at 24.5%, but I got faith in him. I'm gonna lock him in. Conforto 4K. Okay, let's stay at first base though. I really like Eric Hosmer, man, versus Faulty. I think I'm about to do it. Let's see the projected runs right quick. For the Royals. Projected to put up close to 5 runs too, so yeah, I could stick with some Hosmer, man. I could stick with some Hosmer, even over Duda. Second base. I like Robinson Cano. Who's the pitcher for the Angels again? Just to make sure. So I could have sworn it was Angels. Oh yeah, Chassin, he got traded over to the Angels, yeah, so definitely like some Cano. Who else we got? Not Murphy against a lefty, no way. So Garrett could be sneaky. I don't know if I don't want to pay that 3,600 price tag for him. We got Neil Walker here. Of course, Neil Walker's a great play. Chase Elliott, I told you guys I like him a little bit. I don't know much about the pitcher from the Padres, so I probably wouldn't trust it. Trust Scooter Gennett. What else we got? And then after that, it gets pretty slim. So we about to go with the GOAT, Neil Walker. We got the money to do so. Third base. We kind of slide down. Kyle Seager, he's been on a little tear. He's been doing his thing. Anthony Rendon. Who's pitching from Miami? Hold on. Yeah, Tanner Rock for this game. Yeah, we're not. Hold on. Who the hell's the pitcher for the second game? Fantasy Labs might have it. Hold on. Kendry Flores. Hold on. Let me see what the hell this is. That's some pitch 2015. Wow. Okay. His future value was a 40, so I already know he's a gas can. That's okay. We might have to read up on some articles about him. 53 over the lefties. Okay, fib and xfib. Okay. 34.6 fly ball pitcher. Is Bryce Harper about to heat up versus these bums? Possibly. Oh damn! I definitely want to find some value there. That's making me actually like making me like Bryce a little bit. 43. That's probably the lowest we'll see him too. But let's continue at third base though. I need the Gold Mustauskas to come back. Excuse me. We got Jake Lamb, solid play there versus PV. Can't really go wrong there. So I think that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm not gonna play cover. I just want to see. Okay. I'm just to make sure if he was a lefty or righty. All right, 3,100 for Lamb. Really want to punch shortstop, so we can pay up for this outfield. Let's see. Yo, if Tulo's freaking 54% owned again, yo, I'm out of here. Let's see. Trying to look for a good shortstop. Damn. I like Admis Diaz. I'll take Diaz. Let's see if we can find a punt out outfield then. We're not going to be able to get a freaking 4K outfielder. Let's scroll down to the bottom. Who's in a good spot? Or you guys can let me know who you really like at outfield. I'm looking for some cheap value right here. Who's Baltimore pitcher today? Oh, Anthony Goes. He bats low in the order, but he could be sneaky there versus Mike Wright's trashness. I don't know how desperate I am to play him though. Oh yeah, Ben Revere versus that trash. Let me see how much it would give me if I actually took him. Where's he at? Where's Goals? 3,800 to work with. But it will leave me, but I could get some Curtis Granderson. And then have a mini Met stack, or I could have some Piscotty. Met stack not gonna fail us twice in a row. So I think you can kind of work with something like this. Let me know what you guys think. Oh yeah, Moya starts over him. I forgot about that. Definitely forgot about that. Took a spot. They like him because he has a bunch of power. They like Moya because he got that power, but he's a strikeout machine, man. I can't believe I forgot about Ghost getting benched. Yeah, so we're gonna have to look elsewhere. So where was that at again? Oh yeah, Ben Revere. What? Oh crap. 3,600 to work with. So now we can't even get Granderson because of that. So we might have to downgrade a Duda. I have to downgrade that 3,900 to Duda. Go back to the Met stack. Leave. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I could get 4 of the lefties. I could get some Granderson here too, and kind of make that work. So we got a 4-man Met stack. I like that. You could work with something like that, man. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. All right. So with that being said, man, if you guys don't have any more questions, I think I'm actually end the stream. We can take a look at some other things. So I'll give it like a good 10 seconds. I'm gonna go on Twitter, man. Definitely hit me up on Twitter. I got 7 freaking notifications. What the hell? It's the same thing. From average sports fan. All right. Wow, somebody's follow me from Road Radar Cash. That's crazy. Any guesses? Say for some huge announcements. Damn, you guys really hate Roto Radar, man. That's hilarious. Nolo starting pitcher 1. Look at my boy Chris Edelman and G fighting for that SP2 spot. Yeah, so Chris, think what I'm thinking. Okay. So I guess there's no more questions. And with that being said, man, I'm definitely about to end the stream. Go watch some Scandal. The season finale, man. I definitely got to catch up on that. So hopefully we can cash tomorrow, man. Definitely hit me up on Daily FD Line, so we'll be responding. I'm most likely post my lineup for the early slate. What time does that? Let me see. What time does the early slate, the first game start? All right, so it starts at 1:05. I'm probably gonna post my lineup around 12:45. So, hit me up then, man. And with that being said, we're gonna come to an end. Hopefully we cash. If you haven't already, subscribe. Like this video, man. Appreciate that love and feedback. So I'm heading out here. Peace.